Well, now let's join Kayode Alayande, who has more on Curry's mega deal and more sports stories.
Welcome to Sports News. Nigeria's Rivers United is in confident mood as they engage Tunisia's Club Africain in the CAF Confederations Cup tomorrow. Despite having a depleted side due to injuries, coach Stanley Eguma expects his team to win the game and also score a lot of goals. Rivers United side know that their destiny is in their own hands, and victory at the Yakubu Gowon Stadium in Port Harcourt will help them proceed to the quarterfinals. All four teams in Group A are locked on 6 points after 4 matches, with goal difference separating them. More on football. FIFA President Gianni Infantino believes the video assistant referee VAR system has been a great success at the Confederations Cup, but admitted it still needs to be improved. The World Football's governing body is testing the system in Russia, and Infantino said the 6 game-changing decisions the VAR has so far picked up meant more justice and fair play. The best example of the system's impact came when Portugal were denied a goal in their 2-2 group stage draw against Mexico after the video assistant spotted 4 players were offside before Nani scored from a rebound. And to the big one, Steph Curry has agreed to terms with the Golden State Warriors on what amounts to be the richest deal in the NBA history. His agent, Jeff Austin, said the 5-year deal is worth $201 million with no options. He had previously been on a 4-year, $44 million contract with the NBA champions. The 2-time most valuable player is the first player to agree on a deal worth more than $200 million. We move to tennis now. Novak Djokovic proved his form for Wimbledon by beating Monfils 6-3 and 6-4 to win the Eastbourne International. The Serbian has had a below-par season but did not drop a set in his first appearance at Eastbourne. It was the 12th-time Grand Slam champion's first grass court title since winning Wimbledon in 2015 and the 68th title of his career. Djokovic, a 3-time Wimbledon winner, will play Slovakia's Martin Klizan in the first round.
Djokovic to Satsila 6-3, 6-4.
And Novak will receive a check for $113,330. Ladies and gentlemen, Novak Djokovic, our champion.
More on tennis. Karolina Pliskova outclassed Caroline Wozniacki 6-4 and 6-4 to win the Eastbourne International for the first time. Pliskova had a bye into the final after Britain's Johanna Konta pulled out with injury and took first set with a single break out serve. Wozniacki fought hard in the second set, but Pliskova's serve was too strong as the Czech sealed victory. The last Czech player to win the Eastbourne title was Jana Novotná in 1998, who then went on to triumph at Wimbledon 2 weeks later.
ladies and gentlemen, the 2017 Avon International Champion.
That's all on sports news. Millicent is back in just a moment. Stay with us.
A former employee of a New York hospital armed with an M16 assault rifle opened fire, killing one doctor and injuring 6 others before shooting himself. 45-year-old Henry Bello made good his threat after he was shown the way out of office.
The attack began on the 16th and into the 17th floor on this 1,000-bed hospital in the Mount Hope district of New York City. A gunman opened fire here in a place people associate with care and comfort. Henry Bello, believed to be a former employee of the Bronx Lebanon Hospital, was armed with an M16 assault rifle hidden under his white medical coat and had barricaded himself inside the building. He fired shots in a burst of violence, leaving a female and several others injured in the process. The gunman was later found dead after he was alleged to have attempted to set himself on fire.
A total of 6 additional victims were found on the 16th floor. They have been removed to the emergency room of the hospital. 5 of them were seriously injured, and 1 suffered a gunshot wound to the leg.
New York mayor admits it's an isolated incident devoid of acts of terrorism.
1 doctor is dead, and there are several doctors who are fighting for their lives right now amongst those who are wounded. As you know, the shooter killed himself, but not before having done horrible damage.
According to reports, Henry Bello, convicted of sexual assault a decade ago, resigned in 2015 after being accused of sexual harassment. He was alleged to have vowed to revenge on his colleagues after he left the job.
And the main news again. Southeast governors today met in Enugu, and top on their agenda was the issue of security and economic integration of the region. Former Vice President Amadi Sambo has accused the Independent Corrupt Practices Commission and the police of plotting to implicate him. The former Vice President's outcry follows Thursday's raid on his Kaduna residence, which he claims is the 5th time in 6 months. And that's the news at 10 tonight. Many thanks for being a part of it. I'm Millicent Walker. Do have a good night.